your headset on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Patrick Hofeld, and I am joined tonight by...
My name is Gannon Dubin.
And this is a presentation of Harrah Panthers football on behalf of Harrah High School, brought to you by Squirtle TV. We are here in beautiful Blanchard, Oklahoma, home of the Lions. The 6-2 Harrah Panthers are here to take on the 6-2 Lions. Tonight's game is a part of the Squirtle Pay Dirt series. On the Squirtle Pay Dirt Pick'em Show, the hosts picked 3-2 in favor of Blanchard to win tonight. This is about as even of a matchup as it can be. Think of last week's Big 12 matchup between Iowa State and Oklahoma State. Two very evenly matched teams on the field can produce some great football. The Panthers do have the momentum here, coming off a huge win last week against Tecumseh. And the Lions are out for blood, coming off a loss to Cushing last week. Both teams have secured a spot in the playoffs, but they are fighting for higher rankings and more manageable paths to the state championship, with just 2 games left to go here in the regular season. It's a pretty chilly night here in Blanchard. Most of the fans are wearing hoodies and jackets and coats. And it's, as I'm sure everybody is well aware, it's been a windy few days here in Oklahoma. We are just over 5 minutes until kickoff. And it looks like our captains for Blanchard are starting to make their way onto the field. Now, if we will take a quick minute here, we can kind of discuss our, wait a minute. Can take a minute to discuss the 4A district rankings here. But of course, my computer system isn't connected to the cellular just yet, so I'll fix that right quick. If I can, and if not, we will just take a look at it here. So looking at District 2 in 4A, Blanchard and Harrah are tied for the number 3 and the number 4 spots. And if we'll take a quick look here, Harrah is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Harrah's ranked good in the top quarter of the 4A standings, and they are 2 behind. They are 2 ahead of Blanchard in the 4A standings. Now back to their district. Harrah is currently ranked
And here comes the captains now.
13th in 4A. Blanchard is ranked number 11. See if we can get back to District 4A2 here.
Captains for tonight's game start with the Harrah Panthers number 1.
The captains for tonight's game are number 1, Austin Coley, number 14, Mort Barber, number 18, Nolan Boone, and of course, number 33, Nick Moore. For Blanchard, number 13, Lincoln Smith, number 20, Hayden Boley, number 48, Levi Carter, and number 75, Hughes Archer. So we'll take a quick look here at the standings for 4A division, 4A District 2. Tuttle is currently in the lead with an 8-0 undefeated record. Cushing is number 2 with 7-1. Blanchard and Harrah are tied at 6-2. Marshall is 3-5. Ada is 2-6. Tecumseh is 1-7, and Class and SAS are 1-7. So there's your standings for the district. Blanchard appears to have deferred. And it looks like Blanchard will defer, and Harrah will receive the ball in the south end zone. I am joined tonight by my good friend Gannon, and we are both members of the Bison Glee Club at OBU. There we go. Yep, that one's yours. Cool. And if we will turn our attention to the north end zone, it appears that the Blanchard Lions are about to come from the tunnel. There we go, that's perfect. Thank you, sir. Now, like I said earlier, this is a very close matchup here. Both teams are evenly ranked. And we are just at under 1 minute until kickoff. And your Harrah Panthers are taking the field. And then down there, in the north end zone, the Blanchard Lions, to a slew of fireworks, are taking the field. Look at the fireworks. I don't think I have ever seen fireworks at a high school football game. But hey, more power to them, right? All right, that's pretty neat. And it looks like some of the lights have gone out here in the stadium. Oh, they're back on. All right, here we go. Well, I'll say one thing. These people in Blanchard sure know how to do football.
They do.
Back deep to receive for the Panthers are, of course, number 21, Devin McCarrig, and number 22, Chadley Humphreys. And it looks like number 30, Alex Price, is going out to kick off. I do apologize. That's actually number 9, Anthony Truong, who is out there to kick for the Lions. The kick is up and away. Ball is fielded by McCarrig, and he is taken down within the 20. Nolan Boone's offense will take the field. They will give the official spot at the 20-yard line due to forward progress. 1st and 10 Panthers. Panthers are coming out in a trips right formation. Nolan Boone and Nick Moore in the backfield. Direct snap to Nick Moore. He's running to the right. He gains maybe 3 and he's tackled.
Handoff goes to number 33, Nick Moore. 3 yards, make this happen.
Official gain of 3. 2nd and 7, Harrah.
Chase Bryant at number 44. Riley Lincoln.
Panthers coming out. White jerseys, blue pants. Blanchard has gold jerseys and white pants. Motion in the backfield. Hands it off to Nick Moore on the inside. He finds a hole. He is not quite to the first down marker. maybe 1 yard short.
Looks like it just carried him 6 yards up more.
Third and 1, Panthers. Panthers are in a heavy formation. Looks like the Boone dozer set. Boone takes the snap, he keeps it himself, and he is ahead for the first down. Just a short gain on the play, but it gives him enough to move the sticks. $10:25 left to go here in the first quarter.
You call the next play. How do I do that? Call the next play. How do I do that? I've never called plays. Watch me.
4 receivers. Boone takes a snap. He's looking to pass. No, he keeps it himself. Maybe 2 yards on the play. 2nd and 8.
That's all you gotta do. Just talk like that. Talk about ball spotting it, etc.
Panthers setting it up wide.
Nick Moore in the backfield. They're motioning K. Jackson. They fake the jet sweep, and Boone keeps it himself. He forges ahead, makes it up to the 40-yard line. That's going to bring up 3rd and 3. The Panthers aren't worried about the clock. They're just worried about getting the next first down.
Looks like they're setting up heavy again.
Lots of motion. Direct snap to Nick Moore, and he's on the outside. He fights forward, but he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. The Lions have made a stop. And this is rather peculiar. It looks like the Panthers are staying on the field here early. It's 4th and 3, but Boone is back in the shotgun to receive.
Watch out for Jackson. He's swinging it wide down here on the side of the 40.
And it looks like we have a timeout taken by Harrah. 7:56 left to go here in the first quarter of play.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
I am tech.
I am tech.
And we do apologize for cutting your commercial short, but we are back with football in action, and it looks like number 20, Cameron Marler, is out there to punt. Ooh.
Ooh, short punt.
It's not a great punt. The
Ball
punt goes less than 10 yards.
Gonna land
And
on
Blanchard
the
will get the
44.
ball in their own territory. The punt went into another Panther. 7 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the first.
Lions, of course, have it on that 1st and 10 coming up on their 44-yard line. You think they're going to be able to hold it here?
Snap is taken, and it's handed off. No, he's throwing.
Throwing deep to number 13.
He has a man open, and it's caught for a Blanchard touchdown.
Lincoln Smith on that touchdown. That was a huge reception for the Lions, leading into the first score of the night. Oh, and we got some more fireworks, football fans. Looks like they're going to go after for a point after attempt.
Blanchard's offense came out swinging and scored on the first play of the game. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
.740 left in this first quarter, and his score is up 7-0.
And with that, we will go back to finish off our commercial.
I am Tag.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
Fire truck.
And we are back here in Blanchard, Oklahoma. The Lions lead the Panthers 7-0 with 7 minutes and 40 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. On the last drive, the Lions came out with a 40-yard touchdown pass. The drive lasted about 7 seconds, and they came away with 7. Once again, Devin McCarrick and Chadley Humphreys are back to receive for the Panthers.
And we have Anthony Truong kicking for the Lions again.
The kick is up. It's fielded by Devin McCarrick. No, it's fielded by Chadley Humphreys. He dodges a man, and he is up in the way, and he is tackled right at the 50.
48.
What a massive kickoff return for the Panthers. It's a good chilly night here up on top of the press box in Blanchard, Oklahoma.
But is that a gorgeous sunset set behind us?
The way the orange fades into the blue is just something of beauty.
That it is.
Nick Moore and Nolan Boone in the backfield. 4 receivers, but they hand it off to Nick Moore. Nick Moore plunges ahead for maybe a gain of 5.
4 or 5.
And up goes number 33, Nick Moore. The Lions territory down to the 40.
We're on a 2nd and 5 here. 2nd down and 6, I'm sorry.
The scoreboard says 2nd and 5, but the announcer says 2nd and 6. So it is officially 2nd and 6. Same formation as last time. Boone takes a snap. He's keeping it himself. He plunges ahead, and he breaks through the tackles.
Looks like a gain of 3 right here.
Looks like he will be just barely shy of the first down marker. Another 3rd and short here for the Panthers. Last time, they failed to convert. Will the Lions hold them? Six minutes and 30 seconds counting down here in the first quarter. Mort Barber and Nick Moore in the backfield.
Setting up heavy with 2 eligible receivers out to the side. See what they're going to do.
They hand it off to Nick Moore on the inside, and he is up and ahead for the first down.
Nick Moore pushes the ball forward for a gain of 3.
They needed 2, they got 3. 1st and 10, Panthers.
Setting up here on Blanchard's 39.
So far, the Panthers have had the ball for 6 minutes. Just about. And the Lions have had it for 7 seconds. And the Lions are ahead 7-0. But the Panthers are grinding away.
They're just marching up this hill right now.
Boone takes the snap. He's looking to pass.
Throwing
He throws
it deep.
it deep. And he well overthrows his receiver, which is better than an interception. Incomplete, and the clock will stop. 5:42 left to go here in the first. 2nd and 10, Panthers. So far, we're having some good, clean football. No flags from either team so far. Got Chadley Humphreys, Nick Moore, and they're motioning the jet sweep. They hand it off to Chadley Humphreys. That's a keeper. Boone forges ahead, but he doesn't get very many. Maybe a gain of 3 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and officially 7. The Panthers really need their offense to get rolling here. And beyond that, they need their defense to get a stop here.
We're looking at a 3rd and 7 here. If they can't gain more than 5 yards, they're going to look at another 4th and out, maybe.
Boone takes the snap, and he's looking to pass. He throws the ball, and the pass is broken up, but there is a flag
There's
that
a
came
flag
in.
on the play.
There may be pass interference on behalf of Blanchard.
There are 2 flags on the play. 1 on either end of the field.
Indeed. We will await the call. Pass interference, defense. False start, offense. And those 2 penalties will offset each other, and they will replay 3rd and 7. Clock's winding here, 4:55 left to go in the first. 3rd and 7 Panthers. They've got 4 receivers on the left side. Nick Moore in the backfield. And once again, Boone's looking to pass. He's getting pressured. He throws the ball. And it is incomplete. It was bobbled there.
Looking at a 4th and 7
Pass
here for the
intended
Panthers
for
now.
number 44, tight end Alex Morgan. Incomplete. 4th and 7. And let's see what kind of personnel the Panthers put on the field here. Nolan Boone remains on the field.
It looks like they're going to go for it. 4th and
They-
7.
Quite frankly, with the way their punter is, they're a little bit too close to punt and a little bit too far to kick a field goal. Going for it here is their best bet because really the field position isn't terrible.
Oh, yeah.
Boone looks to pass. He throws. It's incomplete. Was there pass interference? There was no flag on the play. Turnover on downs.
Lions are going to have it 1st and 10 on their 40. Good placement for them, bad placement for the Panthers.
Well, in 4A high school football, getting the ball on the 40 is not too bad. The defense just needs to not give up any more plays like they did last time.
That's true, that's true.
Harrah needs to stop here, and they need to get things going on the offense. Snap is taken. He's looking to throw, and he is flushing out of the pocket. He's still looking to pass. He throws it, and the ball is caught. What an amazing catch.
Amazing catch. Caught over the head of number 3 for the Panthers. The Lions 1st down at that 34-yard line of Panther territory.
So far, the Panthers have, the Lions have 100% passing.
Oh,
Good
massive
grief,
loss
what a
of play.
huge.
3 yards lost right there.
Now they tried a screen pass, but the defense read it like a book. 2nd and 13, Blanchard. The Panthers need many more plays like that.
Looks like we're setting up wide. 1 receiver on the left, 3 receivers on the right.
They're looking to pass. Throws it off to a running back, and the pass is incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd and 13 for the Lions. Now that pass there was intended for number 3, Jackson Laminack. Quarterback Carson Cooksey out on the field. And it looks like they are subbing in number 12, Court Pierce. I do apologize, that is number 23, Bryson Carter.
Setting up in a similar play again. Oh,
Cooks
moving in the backfield.
And
Fleet
they are
with the
running
pass.
the jet sweep. Dodges
Play
the
on-
tackle.
Flag on the play.
He does not get the first down quite yet. And there's a flag in the backfield. It could possibly be holding against the Lions. I do apologize for all of the sniffling you may be hearing. It's just awful cold up here tonight.
Cold and windy makes for a fun football game.
Indeed. This is what football season's all about.
Hey, it beats cold and rainy any day.
Indeed.
Lots of discussion going down there on the field.
See what the official call is here.
If it is holding on the Lions, that's going to be huge for the Panthers.
Indeed.
That'll be a loss of 5 and make it 3rd and 18, sorry.
Holding against the Panthers. That's a defensive holding call, and that is huge for the Lions. It's a 10-yard penalty, giving the Lions a first down inside the 20. They're going to start at the 17-yard line. 1st and 10, Lions.
Massive gain for those Lions right there. Setting up wide again, 2 receivers on the right, 3 on the left.
Defense is running a zone look, but it's a quarterback keep. He's a slippery boy. He gets through 3 tackles, but he is taken down at the 15. James Cummings on the tackle, number 45 for the Panthers.
Looking at a 2 and 8 for the Lions right here. 2:42 left in this first quarter, still up 7-0. Lions favor.
Cookson and Kaufman in backfield. Cookson takes the snap. He's looking to pass again. He has it incomplete.
3rd and 8 for the Lions.
Intended receiver, number 3, Jackson Laminack, but they threw it right behind him.
With good coverage from the Panthers, too.
Indeed. Cookson takes the snap, and he's looking to throw once again.
Looking to throw deep here.
He's running out of the pocket. He has a man open, and that's another massive touchdown catch for the Lions.
Receiver is number 13, Smith Lincoln. Lincoln Smith right there. Caught it right at the end of that end zone. Score is now 13-0 with 2:12 left in the first quarter. Lions favor. More of them beautiful fireworks right there.
Kick is up, and the kick is good. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is now 14-0. Blanchard leads. And with that, we will take another quick commercial break.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin, we're trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in Blanchard, Oklahoma.
We have Devin McCarrick and Chadley Humphreys, number 21 and 22, set up in the backfield again, ready to receive this kick.
Anthony Trong to kick off for the Lions. The officials give the signal. The kick is a short one. To the 20-yard line. The ball is muffed, and it rolls out of bounds at about the 15.
It's number 21, Devin McCarrick, and rolls out of bounds at the 16.
I'm going to spot it officially at the 16. First and 10, Panthers. It's a much longer field than they've had so far. Panthers have had 2 drives, 1 punt, and 1 turnover on downs. The Lions have had 2 drives and 2 large passing touchdowns. The Panthers desperately need an answer here.
They've got themselves set up in a sticky situation here with more field. It gives the Lions more time to get them to stop on a 4th again.
Nick
Set up
Moore,
with two receivers on the right.
Moore takes the handoff. He forges through, and he is taken down.
Looks like a gain of 4.
They're going to give him 5. 2nd and 5, Panthers.
We're going to need an explosive play here from the Panthers to start matching the Lions' energy. Got 2 receivers set up on the right again.
Now it's a direct snap to number 15, but he is taken down immediately. They're going to lose yards there. Jeremiah Marsala on the direct snap. That's going to make it 3rd and 7 for the Panthers.
That is big for the Lions. Let's see if the Panthers are going to answer that.
Panthers take the snap. Boone's looking to pass. He's facing pressure, and the ball is fumbled. It's picked up, but they lose a ton of yards, and they're back at the 10. I reckon Boone should have just thrown it into the stands at that point.
It looks like 4th and 16 here. Let's see what the officials say.
That will be 4th and 16, yes, sir. Cameron Marler is punting from his own end zone, but that's not really too big of an issue for him. We know that he can punt the ball an incredibly long way. Punt is up, and it's muffed. But the Blanchard Lions will take over at their own 35-yard line. Alex Morgan on the tackle.
Number 3, Jackson Lamenek is the one who picked up that ball, but he is promptly tackled down. This is the end of the first quarter. We have Blanchard up 14-0.
And with that, we will go to another commercial break.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
And we are back here in Blanchard, Oklahoma, where the sun has gone down and the temperature keeps dropping. And I probably did not come well prepared for this kind of weather.
It is rather cold here tonight. It's only going to get colder as the seasons go on.
Indeed. However, there's only one more regular season game. Zoom out, please. Zoom out a little bit. That's good, thank you. Cookson is back to take the snap alongside number 12, Cork Pierce. Cookson takes the snap, and he breaks a tackle, and he is free.
He is flying down that field.
Breaks another tackle. He is brought down inside the 10.
Brought down on that 6-yard line. Explosive play from him.
The Panthers' defense really does not seem to have an answer for this Lions offense.
We're down here on a 1st and goal with 7 to go. Setting up wide again. Looks like they're going to pass it in. Oh, no, they're going to run it. He gets held there at that 5-yard line. Looks like a gain of 2 for the Lions.
They will be inside the 5.
Oh, gain of 3, 2nd and 4. Moving in the backfield.
Cookson takes a snap, but there are flags coming in from both sides. I'd imagine it was a false start on the Lions. Looks like it may have come in on number 63, the left tackle. Offsides against the Panthers. Half the distance to the goal line.
2nd and goal with 2 to go. Setting up heavy central. Looks like they might just try to punch it in, but they do have receivers on the outside waiting for it.
Motion in the backfield. Takes the snap. And he is stopped.
Tried to punch it in. It doesn't look like he got very far.
Maybe a gain of 1.
3rd and 1. He picked it up. With half a yard to go, these Lions look like they're about to pick themselves up another touchdown. Moving up the backfield again.
And it's a quarterback keeper by Cookson. And he is in for the touchdown.
Touchdown Lions. They are up 20-0 with 9:56 left in the 2nd quarter.
More fireworks in the north end zone. It's a waft of smoke from the firework as they line up for the kick. Snap is back, kick is up, and the kick is no good.
Anthony Trump's kick bounces off the upright. Point after no good. Your score, Blanchard Lions 20. Harrah Panthers 0.
Score after that play is still 20-0. It's looking like we have Devin McCarrick and Chadley Humphreys in the end, ready to receive again, number 21 and 22.
after missing the point after try. Number 9 will line up to kick off. Number 9 is, of course, Anthony Turong. Awaiting the official from the signals. It is given, and the kick is away.
It's a low
Fielded
kick.
by Devin McCarrig. He's putting on the Jets to the outside, and he is tackled probably right about the 40. They're going to call him the 42. First and 10 Panthers.
Another massive run.
So far, the Panthers haven't really been able to get something grooving and moving here on offense. Ideally, they would like to score before the end of the first half. They got 4 receivers, 3 on the near side, 1 on the far side. Nick Moore in the backfield, and of course, Nolan Boone, who takes the snap, hands off to Nick Moore. Nick Moore lowers his shoulder for a gain of 3.
We're set at here with a 2nd and 7. These Panthers better pull something out of their hats.
Boone takes the snap, and he has a pass completed to Austin Coley, and he is ahead for about 15 yards. First and 10 Panthers.
Setting up on the 45 in Lions territory.
Lions, Tyler Hugh on the tackle. First and 10 Panthers.
Lots of movement going around there. Still set up heavy with Austin Coley setting up on the left side.
Boone takes the snap, and he's going to keep it himself. He has a hole on the outside.
Massive run from Boone. It looks
Maybe
like
a gain of 9
yards.
there.
Boone on the keeper. 9-yard gain. Main tackle was Jared Newley and Jackson Lemonak. It's second down and 1.
We are here at 2nd and 1. Knowing the Panthers like to run it, they could probably punch this one through here.
They're in the Boondozer formation, and they motion. But they're throwing the pass.
Heavy
It's
lateral.
caught, and he's ahead for the first down.
There goes the first down right there. Set down at what looks like the 32-yard line.
And of course, that was Jeremiah Marsala on the catch.
Laminette got that tackle right there, but he couldn't get it in soon enough. First and 10 Panthers.
Panthers are building some momentum here. Boone takes a snap and he hands it off to Nick Moore. Nick Moore is into the pile. Short gain. Perhaps maybe 3 or 4 on the gain.
Gain of 4 on that play.
They're going to give him 4. It's going to bring up a 2nd and 6 for the Panthers.
Only got 7:13 left in the second quarter. Score is still 20-0, but we are marching up close.
Boone takes a snap and he hands it off to, no, he keeps it himself. He is met by a whole bunch of Lions and stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up another 3rd and 6. Alrighty, they're coming out in that same formation where they have 3 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. Boone takes the snap and he hands it off to Nick Moore. Nick Moore finds a hole, and he looks to be, I don't know, that's going to be a close one. Are they going to give it to him?
No, it looks like it's going to be a 4th down. Fourth and 1.
And 1.
Now we're starting to get to that sketchy side where you could go ahead and do that 3-point.
Well, it's an awfully windy night here.
It is a windy night, and they are still rather far away. It looks like they're going to go ahead and try to punch it through here.
Looks like they're going to give a direct, maybe, I don't know, it's hard to say.
I don't know, we just have movement. We got Austin Coley down here on the right side.
And Boone's going to keep it himself, and he has the first down and more. Just a gain of 3, but all they needed was 1. And the Panthers will keep their touchdown hopes alive. First and 10, Panthers.
Bum, bum, bum.
Again, I do need to thank you for bringing these hand warmers. Wasn't planning on using them, then my fingers got cold, so.
Of course.
Again, they switch up their personnel, switch the formation.
Still setting up heavy, but we do have Austin Coley out there on that left side.
And he's going to keep it himself again.
Oh, but he is met with,
they're pushing.
He is hit with heavy opposition.
They're going to give him an extra yard there.
Boone to get on the keeper. Lead the way on the tackle for the Lions. Big Mold. 3-yard gain to be 2nd and 7.
Set up here 2nd and 7 on what looks like the 17-yard line. And Lions territory.
Boone takes the snap, and he has the pass, and it is incomplete. Intended receiver was Austin Coley. That bounced off his head. The Lions were looking for an interception, but it hit the ground before they could get there. Panthers have a few students who showed up here tonight. They're wearing construction vests. I think that's rather admirable because it's kind of cold tonight, and it's more than an hour's drive from Harrah, Oklahoma to Blanchard. So, once again,
backfield.
Boone takes the snap and he hands it off to Nick Moore, but he is stopped pretty much immediately.
It's looking like it's going to be 4th and 5 again.
4th and 5.
4th and 6. Out here on the 16-yard line.
Now it looks like they're going for it here.
We just hit that 4-minute mark. Lots of moving around on the Panther side. Setting up wide again with Austin Coley out there on that left side.
And a flag comes in.
Looks like it might be...
It looked like it was on the defense, but oftentimes the whole defense will jump because of a false start here. It's hard to say. False start against the Panthers. And that's going to be pretty big for them.
That's a pretty big loss of yards there. Loss of 5, 4th and 11. On the Panthers, on the Lions 21.
They are no longer in the red zone. However, number 20, Cameron Marler, is not on the field. Panthers are going for it on 4th and 11.
They are setting up wide. And it looks like they're being met with man-to-man coverage here. Trying to shut down that rushing game, but they got...
Oh! And it's caught. The pass is broken up.
Lions are going to get it 1st and 10 on their 21.
There is a flag on the play.
Ooh.
Illegal formation against the Panthers, and it is declined. 1st and 10, Lions. Cookson takes the snap, and he is looking to throw. He has a pass complete out to number 1.
Gain of 12 yards there.
Gabe Barris.
Lions first down.
That Lions passing attack is something lethal here.
It's quick and it's dangerous, and it is eating through Panthers defense here.
3 minutes and 33 seconds left to go here in the first half.
Panthers looks like they're about to set up a deep zone coverage here. Nope, they're going man-to-man.
Cookson takes the snap. The Panthers are showing pressure. They hand it off on the inside to number
Flag on the play.
24. Zach Garrett.
Got a flag on the play.
Holding against the Lions. That'll back him up. Now here's something interesting that I didn't know. It appears that a soccer pitch is much wider than a football field. I wonder if that ever causes confusion for the soccer players, having an extra 30 feet or so on the outside of the white lines.
Well, as a former soccer player myself, there are some fields where it is very confusing, but there's some fields where they have it marked just right.
Cookson's looking to pass, and he throws it. He has a man complete, and he is knocked out of bounds.
He's knocked out of bounds by number 21, Devin McCarrick.
And the pass was complete to number 3, Jackson Lamanick. However, it is still 2nd and 20 for the Lions. If the Panthers could maintain a stop here, that would be massive going into halftime.
That would be huge. We only got 3 minutes and 21 left in this half. The Lions are still up 20-0. They're set up wide right here.
Cookson's looking to throw. He's pressured.
He has lots of pressure
here. He escapes. And he completes the pass.
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Wide open running room.
Wide running room.
Breaks the tackle.
Panthers 40 is where it looks. 39 is where it looks like he's going to go down.
What a huge play.
That was a huge play. It all depends on this flag right here, though.
And the Lions are walking backwards. A legal man downfield against the Lions. That's tough.
That is bad news for the Lions. They would have just had a huge play on their hands.
That would have been on ESPN.
That would.
Sports Center Top 10.
That was a massive play and a brilliant run.
But instead, it will be 2nd and 25.
They're redoing the second down here. 5 yards from that line of scrimmage. Second and 24, sorry about that. They've got a lot of ground to cover here, but we've seen them do it.
Indeed. They're motioning a man. Cookson takes the snap, and he's looking to pass again.
Oh!
He is pressured.
He's getting pressured. He's going to run it.
And he is out of bounds, and that will stop the clock. That's going to bring up 3rd. Officially, 3rd and 23.
Doing a good job of holding him now. I need to hold him here through the 4th.
Ideally, the Panthers could prevent 23 yards in one play. Ideally.
Looking up at setting another passing play. We have deep coverage by the Panthers.
And of course they are passing. But Chadley Humphreys sacks the quarterback!
Massive sack.
Chadley Humphreys shoots the man. He gets back there and hits Cookson.
Looks like Cookson's down. But he gets back up. There he is.
He's limping. It's not a good sign. You hate to see it.
It's a massive hit.
Injury timeout.
They are set down at 4th and 34 now.
The Panthers took a little bit to wake up, but it appears that they have woken up indeed. You hate to see it any time a player gets hurt, but especially the quarterback. That's just not good at all. Here on 4th and 34, it looks like they are sending their punt unit out onto the field. And that appears to be number 14 back to punt. And that's Cooper Kaufman. I do apologize. It's number 34, not 14, Cobry Madron.
Ball is up.
What a short punt. It lands inside of the 40.
Looks like it's going to come to rest
It's going to
on
go to 31.
That 31-yard line.
Harrah can only hope to score before halftime. And it looks like Blanchard may be warming up their backup quarterbacks. Nolan Boone's offense takes to the field once again. We'll see what head coach Chris Bleak has drawn up here. Boone's looking to pass. Throws the ball, and it is nearly intercepted. Number 3 of the Lions there in to break up the pass, Laminack.
Austin Coley was that intended receiver right there, but it was just barely out of his reach.
I wouldn't be immensely shocked here if we see Nick Moore take the ball once again. Chadley Humphrey's sack may have saved the Panthers here. They're motioning Coley out to the left side, and it's a screen pass directly to him. It's a flea flicker! Good grief!
Oh my goodness! That's a touchdown for the Panthers!
Oh my goodness! Logan Bunny on the touchdown catch! How amazing is that?
Looks like the Lions staff is having some troubles with it. It looks like they're trying to say that he was in front of the line of scrimmage before he passed that.
That might have been one of the most amazing things I have ever seen in high school football.
That was a gorgeous play. I have never seen something quite like it.
My goodness gracious. No one covered him.
Setting up for the kick. Kick is up. Kick is good.
And with that, the momentum may have shifted for the Panthers' favor.
Score is now 7-20. Lions still have the favor, but we're starting to get to them. Oh, it seems that the student section that came down with the construction uniforms is down there with the cheer squad now.
Indeed.
You can see all the students and some of the parents up there getting nice and excited after that touchdown.
Jackson Laminack is back to receive for the Lions.
Cameron Marler's up to kick.
Marler's kick. It's onside. And it goes out of bounds before it goes 10 yards. And there's a flag. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I was under the impression that a kickoff out of bounds started at the 35.
That's what I thought as well.
Maybe it's not that way in high school football. Because it looks like the Lions are taking over at the Panthers' 48, interestingly enough. And instead
Oh, they're moving it up. It looks like it's going to be a 5-yard penalty for it going out of bounds. 5 yards from where it went out of bounds.
43 is where the Lions will take over.
Lions.
It looks like number 11.
That is very
Bryson,
short field for that Lions offense right there.
Bryson Frazier is now in at quarterback for the Lions.
Let's see if he can carry up that same passing game.
And they are going to hand it off to the left. Decent gain on the run. And it looks like that was number 24, Zach Garrett. Dusty Daigle for the Panthers on the tackle.
Got a second down with 3 yards to go here.
Officially a gain of 7 on that run.
Only got 1:35 left in this half. 3 timeouts left for the Lions, 2 left for the Panthers.
They hand it off once again. And he will have the first down. Maybe a couple more. The clock is still ticking here.
Set up on the 30 here now.
Frazier takes the snap, and he's looking to throw. He throws it, and it is incomplete, and that's going to stop the clock.
Intended for Jackson Lamanek here, but it looked like he was just a couple yards behind him.
That was a good play call on behalf of Blanchard. If you get it, great. If you don't, the clock stops.
Looks like we're setting up for another possible pass play.
And indeed we are. Frazier looks to pass, and he's throwing it deep.
Interception!
Good grief. Logan Bundy comes up with the interception.
Intercepted that in the end zone. We got the touchback on that. Correct me if I'm wrong. If we get a touchback here in high school football, we get the ball out on their 40-yard line, correct?
On the 40? No, sir. I believe it's the 20.
20. All righty. Indeed, you are correct. We're setting up on our 20 right now. That was massive.
If the Panthers could score again before halftime, they could still be in this game.
I don't know. It looks like they're bringing on the heat now. We might not be too far out of this game. 1 minute and 4 seconds left in this half. Panthers got the ball. They have 7. The Lions have 20.
Boone takes the snap, and he passes it to Austin Coley. And the pass is complete for a gain of about 7, it looks like.
Second down and 3. Setting up wide. It looks like we're about to set up for a passing play here. Got movement in the backfield. And yes, we are.
And the pass is completed to number 33, Nick Moore. That's going to bring up a first down.
1st and 10, Panthers.
And as soon as the chain's set, the clock's going to wind once again. 22 seconds left to go here. Doesn't look like the Panthers are really attempting to score before halftime.
16 seconds left.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Lions are going to get the ball back at halftime, correct?
The Panthers deferred, so that means the Panthers will get to choose.
Boone's pass is deep, and it is thrown out of bounds. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the first half of play here in Blanchard, Oklahoma is over. The Lions 20, the Panthers 7.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back, always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nixon, Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples, Nixon, Diesel Horst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nixon, Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405 405-217-0267 or visit VersatileNetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit VersatileNetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Dieselhorst, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream like the pros with Squirtle Live. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
At Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples Nixon Diesel Horse, and we are here to help.
Versatile Networks can handle all of your school or business technology and wiring needs. Expanding into a new building or office space? We would love to give you a free quote for your network wiring. Are your computers outdated? Are your servers slow? Is your network underperforming? Is your wireless network weak? Let Versatile Networks come in and assess the situation and get you back up and running the way you should be. Call Versatile Networks today at 405-217-0267 or visit versatilenetworks.com for more information.
Allegiant Marketing Group produces inbound lead generation for our clients through integrated traditional and digital campaigns. We continuously develop new strategies, tactics, and productive efficiencies so you can reach your target market and get a measurable return on investment. This fast-paced world demands for your products and services to be presented at the moment your buyers need them. Targeted and innovative marketing creates your success. Call AMG today, your marketing partner.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in Blanchard, Oklahoma. The Lions lead the Panthers 20-7. Both teams have had multiple drives. The Panthers have been unsuccessful in most of them. Now, before halftime, the Lions' starting quarterback did get hurt. And here on the sidelines, their backup quarterback, Frazier, number 11, is warming up. And so that will be a big loss here for the Lions, as most of their scores came from their passing attack. Now, the Panthers did have one absolutely phenomenal, incredible trick play for a touchdown right before the end of the first half.
Something else going into the second half here. You can remember that first quarter. There wasn't much activity coming on from the Panthers. They started laying on the heat this past quarter. Hopefully they carry through and keep this momentum heading into the third quarter.
Now, the Lions will be receiving the ball. The Panthers will be kicking it. Number 20, Cameron Marler, takes to the field. Cameron Marler is a senior kicker. He also plays soccer. And ladies and gentlemen, he has one cannon of a leg. 3 weeks ago against Ada, he kicked off from the 25-yard line due to a penalty after a touchdown. And he kicked it about 75 yards for a touchback. If he wants to, he can do that every single time. Now the Lions are taking the field once again. Numbers 3 and 13. Jackson Laminack and Lincoln Smith are back to receive for the Lions. Waiting for the signal for the officials.
Marler's got to look out now. That cannon of a leg with this wind. Get some tricky stuff happening with that football.
The signal is given. The kick is up and away.
And there's the start of the second half.
And it is fielded by Laminack. He breaks a tackle. He cuts on the inside. He breaks another tackle, and he's brought down at the 45.
Massive run from Laminack.
Frazier will take over at quarterback. Number 6, Cookson, is on the sideline. Panthers are showing pressure. Frazier takes it himself, and he is wrapped up. Maybe a gain of 2 on the play. Austin Coley on the tackle. And they're going to give him 3 on the play. 2nd and 7 for the Lions.
Setting up, it looks like we're going to have another passing attempt here. Oh, no, they're going to hand it off.
They hand it off.
And he's still going. He gets stopped, but it looks like he got a 7-yard gain.
I'm not quite so sure about the 7-yard gain.
5-yard. Five-yard gain for the Lions. We're down here at a 3rd and 2.
I'm sure they will be looking to run the ball once again. Frazier takes the snap. He's looking to throw. And the ball is caught.
Broke a tackle.
And he is pushed out of bounds at the 30. Clutch reception there by number 1, Gabe Bars.
1st and 10 Lions on our 28.
Even with their stunted offense, they're still making plays.
This is where we've seen them be explosive here recently in this game. They could just pinpoint a touchdown in right here. But it looks like they're going to hand it off for a rush.
And he's on the outside.
And he's on the outside.
And he's going to have it in for a touchdown, Lions. Now that's the last thing the Panthers needed here. Snap is good, the kick is up, and it is good. No, it's no good.
The new score is 26-7, Lions favor.
Now the Panthers have managed to cut down that 20-yard lead, 20-point lead down to a 19-point lead. We need to see if Nolan Boone's offense can put more points on the board.
Boone's offense has been putting more and more pressure on the defense as the game's been going on. It looks like we're putting more and more pressure on their offense as well from our defensive end. We can keep this momentum going.
Once again, Chadley Humphreys and Devin McCarrick are in the backfield, deep to receive. Number 9, Anthony Trong, and I do apologize if I'm mispronouncing that, is setting up to kick off for the Lions. It is Trong. And Trong's kick is up. It's fielded by McCarrick.
McCarrick's going to run.
He's running to the right. He breaks the tackle.
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
Now it looks like they will be starting on the 27, depending on who the flag is against. And it looks like it's going to go against the Panthers. Block in the back. That's certainly not ideal for the Panthers here.
With a 10-yard negative foul against the Panthers from the spot of the foul. Setting up 1st and 10 on the 17.
Once again, Nolan Boone's offense take the field. Nick Moore is in the backfield. You got 2 receivers stacked. 1 receiver on the far side, 1 receiver on the near side. But of course, like normal, they hand it off to Nick Moore. Nick Moore seems to have picked up maybe 3 on the play. The Panthers are going to need some bigger plays than that if they're going to break this lead by the time the clock expires.
Well, that's something that we see here with these high school teams that like to run it. They just push it slowly and slowly and like to run that clock out.
Indeed.
But they're going up against a team that has a heavy pass offensive with a defense that doesn't really handle pass offensives.
Indeed. Well, we will likely see much less of that pass offense because the starting quarterback is out.
That's true, that's true.
However, there's a
fumble.
And the Lions have recovered it.
The Lions recovered it. It looks like it might be on the Panthers 13.
And once again, that's just another thing that the Panthers didn't need to have. The ball is handed off to number 24, and he breaks a tackle. And he is taken down behind the line of scrimmage for about a 3-yard loss.
Oh, looks like he got brought back down at the line of scrimmage with 2nd and 10.
Now, I do apologize for that missed call on my part. Sometimes it's hard to see exactly where they are based on our vantage point down here. Frazier takes the snap and he hands it off. He's looking to pass. He's facing pressure, and so he rolls out. But he escapes, and he's in for a touchdown.
14-yard rushing touchdown. It's a big run from Frazier there. Puts them up to 32-7. Let's see what they're going to do for this kick.
Now, if I were in the shoes of Blanchard, I would want to go for it.
I would go for the 2. They've got a sturdy enough lead right here.
However, they are attempting the kick. Oh, and the kick is no good again.
Right into the back of their own line. We've got 8:43 left in this third quarter with Lions up 32 and Harrah Panthers at 7.
Blanchard is ahead by 4 scores, so this is going to be a tough thing here for the Panthers to overcome. However, something fun about football is that the game isn't over till the clock's at 0, so.
This is true. We've got number 21, Devin McCarrick, and number 22, Chadley Humphrey, setting up in that backfield, ready to receive this kick. And it looks like Anthony Truong's going to come back out to kick it again.
A squib kick here. Muffed, but it's picked up by Chadley Humphreys.
And he's going to keep on running it on that outside.
He breaks the tackle, and he is pushed out about the 35-yard line. Nice gain.
Setting up as a 1st and 10 for the Panthers on that 34-yard line. Setting up wide again. We got 2 receivers sacked on this close side right here.
Boone passes it out. Jeremiah Marsala on the reception. And he has a 1st down. That's going to be good for about 10.
$11-yard gain for him right there.
45-yard line. 1st and 10 Panthers.
That's a big play from the Panthers.
Panthers need to get some stuff cooking here in the kitchen.
That they do. Well, they've been cooking so far. The Lions have been lapping up.
Mort Barber and Nick Moore in the backfield alongside Nolan Boone. 2 receivers on the far side. Boone takes a snap. Hands it off to Nick Moore. Nick Moore finds a hole. And he's ahead for about 5. Right, brought down at the 50-yard line.
We got a 2nd and 5 on this 50-yard line, center field.
Joseph Norton, the center, takes to the ball. Nick Moore in the backfield. 4 receivers through the far side, 1 on the near side. They hand it off to Nick Moore. But he is met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. It continues to be a chilly night here in Blanchard, with temperatures dropping down into the 40s, not to mention the wind chill.
We have been blessed with slower winds here in the second half so far.
Indeed we have. Boone passes it to Austin Coley, and he has the reception, and he should have the 1st down due to forward motion, forward progress. And they will give him the 1st down.
1st down, Panthers.
The clock will continue to tick just as soon as the as the chain crew can get set. Clock is ticking away. Panthers take back to the line of scrimmage.
That line of scrimmage, we're setting up here on the 44-yard line. We're setting up heavy.
Boone and Moore in the backfield.
Oh, there's movement.
Direct snap to Nick Moore, but flags come in immediately.
Play.
And the call will be a false start and offsides against the Lions.
That's a good thing for the Panthers.
That's going to give them a 1st and 5.
Panthers can't afford to get any more calls against them.
Indeed, sir, they cannot.
We're setting up here on this 1st and 5 on the 39-yard line. Setting up the 2 receivers on the left side of the field.
They're motioning Marsala, but they hand it off to Nick Moore. Nick Moore's on the outside, and he is ahead for the first down, and he is tackled out of bounds.
Massive stiff arm right before he got that first down right there.
Just over 6 minutes left to go here in the 3rd quarter. The Panthers are marching down the field.
That was a 9-yard gain. They're now got a 1st and 10 for the Panthers on that 31-yard line.
Nolan Boone surveys his options. Motions, Cade Jackson. They fake the jet sweep, and they hand it off to Nick Moore. Nick Moore is up and away. There's a flag down, and he is pushed out at about the 10 yards. A very well executed run by the Panthers. We will have to see who the penalty is against. The Panthers have backed up significantly. Holding against the Panthers, and that's gonna put them back. That's gonna be 1st and 19. Not unmanageable, just unfavorable.
Exactly. Huge loss of yards right there, but we can make it up here. Pass
out to Jeremiah. Good screen pass, and they pick up about 12, maybe, on the play. Maybe 11. It's going to bring up still a 3rd and long. No, I do apologize. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 8. Oh, it's 1st down, not 2nd down. I do apologize about that. 2nd and 8 is a good spot to be. 5 minutes and 34 seconds left to go. Clock is ticking. Moore in the backfield. 3 receivers, 2 on the far side, 1 on the near side. Boone motions Cade Jackson. Fakes the handoff.
Oh, he keeps it himself. He's running. He's met with opposition about 4 yards in.
He does pick up a nice gain.
2-yard gain for that 3rd and 6.
Third and 6 here for the Panthers. Another crucial 3rd down. Panthers have not had much luck converting on the 3rd downs tonight. Perhaps they can turn that around on this drive.
If we move it forward a little bit, we're in field goal range right here.
Indeed.
But a touchdown sure would be prettier.
Boone takes the snap. Just another screen pass out to Jeremiah Massara, and he will be just barely short of the 1st down. It's going to be about 4th and 1. They're calling it officially 4th and 2. And once again, this Harrah Panthers offense is going to go for it on 4th down.
We haven't been too favorable with our 4th down conversions, but hopefully we can punch this one through. It's crucial that we do. We're out here on the 23-yard line. There's lots of motion.
Another shift of personnel. Direct snap to Nick Moore. He has the 1st down. And Moore, he's going to go all the way. It's a touchdown, Panthers!
Huge play from the Panthers right there, that direct snap to Moore. And he punched it all the way through, got the 1st down, and then got the touchdown.
That is exactly what the Panthers need here.
Hey, what did I say about keeping that momentum moving? They're doing it right here.
Indeed they are, sir.
Setting up for that kick.
Snap. Kick is up. Nearly blocked, but it is up, and it is good.
New score looking at 32-14. We've only got 3 minutes and 57 seconds left in this third quarter.
Now the Panthers, they have brought it down right to a 3rd-yard gain.
Number 20, Cameron Marler, coming out to set up for the kick. Lions coming back on the field to receive this kick. We have number 3, Jackson Lamanek. And number 13, Lincoln Smith, setting up in the back zone to receive this kick.
If the Panthers can manage to stop here, they might be able to turn this game around.
You got to watch out for giving it to Lamanek. He's been the one pushing those big 40-yard returns.
Indeed, he has.
But Lincoln Smith has been the one punching through the defense to get those running touchdowns.
Marler's kick is up.
Giving it to Lamanek. Lamanek's running it forward. Another big run from Lamanek. He is on the 30. It looks like he's going to get stopped
at the 30. Good return, but a great stop for the Panthers. Just what they needed. Ball is snapped, and it is handed off. And he breaks the tackle. He goes ahead for about 8 yards there. That was Garrett on the carry. He's going to bring it 2nd and 2. Young Mr. Garrett seems to be a very talented runner. They hand it off to Garrett once again, and he is on the outside.
Garrett's met with opposition there on the 40.
He has the first down.
Looks like he was stopped on that 43.
A good gain of 4.
We got Lions first down, 1st and 10 on the 43-yard line.
Frazier takes the snap, and he's looking to throw. He throws, and the ball is almost intercepted. There is a flag behind the line. Intended for Carter. Bundy in there to break up the pass.
Bundy almost got that interception, too.
The flag on the play will go against.
Coming from that backfield, it looks like it might be. It's hard to tell from where he threw it.
They haven't indicated who the flag is against quite yet. Holding against the Lions. That's going to be big.
That's going to be a big call against the Lions there.
If the Panthers defense can stand tall here, then perhaps
1st and 20 on the 33-yard line for the Lions.
Flip things around. 1st and 20, that's going to be a tough field position for the Lions. And last time they got to a 1st and 20, they ended up at a 4th and 34, and they gave the ball back to the Panthers. So hopefully the Panthers can ride some momentum here. Frazier takes the snap, and he fakes the handoff to Garrett. He's looking to throw. He throws it deep. He's got a man wide open.
Oh,
what a beautiful catch. And that's going to be another touchdown.
Beautiful pass. Oh, we got a Blanchard. We have a Harrah Panther down there on the field in the backfield.
And there is a hurt man in the backfield.
They just called it in. 56-yard pass there. That was a gorgeous pass, gorgeous catch. There goes them fireworks again.
I hate to say it, but
we're gonna have another.
Looks like the Lions are running away with this one.
We got another injury timeout, this time for the Panthers. As the field goes quiet with an injured player on the field, we are sitting here at 2 minutes and 9 seconds left. The Lions are up 38-14. They still have their point after kick to go. I don't know about you, Patrick, but this, no matter what the score is, we've seen some amazing playing from both sides of the field
Indeed
today.
we have. It has been a fantastic football game here.
If you missed it in the first quarter, there was a gorgeous trick play done by the Panthers, the flea flicker pass. I don't think I've ever seen something quite like it in high school football. I don't think I'll ever see something quite like it again.
And it looks like we have Panthers number 62, Ethan McNeil, the shaken up Panther tonight.
Both teams are starting to take the field again.
The kick is, this one's good.
38-14, 39-14.
Just over 2 minutes left to go here in the third quarter of play.
Looks like number 21, Devin McCarrick, and number 22, Chadley Humphreys are going to set up in this backfield again. Number 9, Anthony Trong coming out to kick it again.
The kick is up and away. It is fielded.
McCarrick picks it up.
McCarrick, yes.
Breaks a couple tackles, and he gets tackled down on what looks like to be the 29-yard line.
Boone's offense once again takes to the field. 3 receivers. But they hand it off to Nick Moore. Nick Moore gets on the outside, and he forges ahead. Stepping out, hard to say.
It looks like it was a 5-yard gain.
Indeed.
6-yard gain.
2nd and 4 here for the Harrah Panthers.
Well, out here in beautiful Blanchard, the weather has dropped down to 52 degrees. It feels like 48 with that 8-mile-an-hour wind that we have on the field.
My toes are cold.
My fingers are. I can't imagine what it'd be like to be one of them quarterbacks right now or one of them wide receivers trying to catch them balls. But, oh, they handed it back off to Nick Moore. Met with heavy opposition in, and it looks like he got a gain of, what do you say, 1 or 2 yards?
Maybe 2. It's going to be tough. And
Like
they are going to spot him. It will be a gain of 2. And it will bring up 3rd and 2.
We are still on our 37-yard line, but we've only got 2 yards to go before we get that beautiful first down again. Score still is 14-39 in Lions' favor, and there's only 54 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
Moon takes the snap, and he's going to keep it himself, and he goes ahead for the first down.
Panthers
and more.
He is going. 30, 20.
He's pushed out of bounds somewhere between the 20 and the 30.
Massive run from Boone right there. Looks like they're going to set him down there at the 21-yard line, 1st and 10. Panthers, first down. We got 3 receivers stacked up on the far side.
And it's another one of those hefty screen passes to Jeremiah Marsala. And he goes ahead for a gain of approximately 5 or 6.
Second and 4th on that 15-yard line. They are in prime spot to punch in a touchdown right here.
Indeed they are, good friends.
Five seconds left in this quarter. The clock's still ticking. They better snap before the second half.
And they will not get the snap off. And with that, we will go to a commercial break.
Ortho Plus is an orthopedic urgent care. If you go to a regular emergency room, you're going to be evaluated by somebody who does everything. With orthopedic urgent care and with Keith Holloman, you're getting an orthopedic trained physician assistant.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech.
I am Tech. We are Tech.
The way you used to access healthcare previously, I think that's kind of out of date. I think Ortho Plus and Calvin were trying to get patients access to him and then have the assurance that you'll be referred to the right people. That's why I think the partnership is so good.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 4th quarter of play here in Blanchard, Oklahoma. Now the Lions lead the Panthers 39-14, but the Panthers are knocking on the door of yet another touchdown. And perhaps they can bring this 25-yard lead down to an 18-yard lead. Yard, good grief, I said yard. The 25 points lead down to a 18 points lead.
Hopefully so. It looks like they're going to need this touchdown here to keep that dream alive. We got 3 stacked here on the far side. Oh,
they throw it to Austin Coley.
And he gets it. Does he get it?
That's a touchdown!
It's a touchdown!
Panthers!
He was tackled out. It looked like a yard out, but he stretched his hand out and barely got that ball over the line. Score now is 39-20. We're setting up for the kick here. Oh, snap is bad. Snap is bad.
And the kick will be no good. Ladies and gentlemen, they're looking at a 19-point lead to chop down.
The score is still 39-20. We got 11 minutes and 54 seconds left in this half. None of the teams used a timeout this past quarter. They both still have all 3 for this quarter. I don't know about you, Patrick, but I do love hearing these bands go back and forth.
Now, if you would like to tell the people listening what one of your occupations is at OBU.
Well, me right now, I'm a music major here at OBU, and I play for the marching band. I'm one of the drummers there. So hearing these bands go back and forth really makes my heart happy and makes me long to be a high schooler again.
Miss the good old days, huh?
Yes, sir. But I'm looking forward to my next couple years here at OBU.
Now, once again, just per usual, Jackson Lemonick and Lincoln Smith are back to receive.
And Marler's about to kick the ball.
Marler's kick
onside
is
kick
onside,
again,
and it
it's out
goes
again.
out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
There goes those flags again.
It was a good try. It was a good try.
This one was much more successful than last time's onside kick, but they're still going to get that flag for it.
The Panthers defense really hasn't had much luck here against the Lions offense. But if they could get a snap, that would be crucial in cutting down this lead. A lot can happen in 12 minutes, my friends.
A lot can happen, that is for sure. But we've seen it. This defense has been applying more and more pressure as this game's gone on. And hopefully they keep this momentum moving. I know I say it a lot, but if they keep it moving, they're going to have a good shot.
Indeed. The Panthers could really use a turnover right now.
We're only a 4-score game away.
Of course, they hand it off to Garrett. Garrett starts working his way up the left side. Logan Bundy gets in there to make the tackle, and he is brought down for a nice, solid gain of about 6, just short of the 50-yard line.
They're second down and 4, and they're setting it up about inches from the 50-yard line.
They hand it off once again to Garrett.
Garrett
and he's going to be tackled, and he may have the first down. He's going to be about a yard short, I think.
Yep, he's about a yard short. We've got third down and 1.
Third and 1.
47.
The Panthers really need to stop here. Panthers are showing pressure.
Oh,
and there's
major false start.
Going to be a false start on the Lions. Offsides against the Panthers. Wow. Okay, then.
Well, Lions got their first down that they wanted now. It's looking like they're going to be setting up on the 42.
I'm really not sure if I agree with that call there. However, if they cared about my opinion, they would pay me to be a ref. And they're not, so.
Either that or one of the coaches try to defer the call.
Well, they hand it off to Garrett up the middle once again. He breaks the tackle, and he slips through.
He slips through. He's got one man left, and he is
brought down inside the 15.
He is brought down by the Panthers' number 4, Logan Bundy, with that massive tackle right there. Brought it down for a first down and 10 on the 13-yard line. They are in the red zone.
I'm not sure if you took the over or the under on this game, but it was looking like the over is possible here. Lamanick is tackled for a loss, and the ball is fumbled out of bounds.
Got a second and 12 here.
Frazier takes the snap. He throws it out to Garrett. Garrett breaks the tackle, and he is met probably back at the line of scrimmage there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9 or 10. 3rd and 10 on the 13-yard line.
This is big for the Panthers. If they can hold them here, it's going to be a big shift for them.
Already there have been about 10 touchdowns scored. With 8 minutes and 56 seconds left to go, there may be multiple more. Frazier hands it off on the reverse to Garrett, and he is taken out of bounds, and he will not get the first down. It's going to be 4th and probably 8 or so.
He was taken out of bounds at that 11-yard line.
It looked like a number 62 got in there and had a pancake block on one of the Panthers' defensive ends.
We've got a 4th and 8 for the Lions. This is big news for the Panthers. If they hold them here, they will have the ball at the 11-yard line going. Looks like the Lions are going to go for it. There's not much else they can do from this range. And it looks like we got a timeout.
And with that, we shall go to another commercial break. Thanks for watching.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
And we are back here in Blanchard. 8:41 left to go here in the game. Blanchard is about to go for it on 4th and 8.
Panthers starting to take the field again. It looks like the Lions are still in their huddle. They don't have the play clock running, so the rest call for the team.
And they're still in their huddle, but taking an extended timeout there, I guess.
The Lions take the field again. We are at 4th and 8 on the 11-yard line with 8 minutes and 41 seconds left in this 4th quarter.
Frazier and the Garrett in the backfield. And they're looking to throw.
Oh,
they're
he's
facing
taking himself.
pressure. The pass is incomplete.
Oh! It looks like we might have a possible interception. We do have an interception. Oh, flag is thrown. He's on the 50, 45, 40. So he's taken down about the 37-yard line. But we do have that flag on the play, so we're going to have to wait to see what the officials say. Massive play from both teams right there.
That could be huge for the Panthers.
It looks like they're moving back to where they were, though. Could be bad news for the Panthers as well.
All that running.
I don't know about
just
you,
to be
but
brought back.
That interception was beautiful, though. It popped off his foot. Barely saved that from being incomplete pass.
Well, any yards that the Panthers pull from that will be worth it.
Of course, because no matter what, it's a 4th down.
Mm-hmm.
They just turned over the 4th down, so the Panthers are in a hot spot to get the ball, but if they do turn it back and make them redo the play, this could be bad news for them.
Well, can they redo the play if there was an interception? I'd guess it would depend on the circumstances, wouldn't it?
It would depend on the circumstances in that case.
It is a block in the band, but the Panthers will
they
retain
get
the ball.
The Lions have the ball on first and goal.
1st and 10 from the 8. Long way to go.
That was big good news for the Lions. That's bad news for the Panthers. Oh, wait, no, never mind. The Panthers have the ball.
Indeed. Nick Moore comes ahead. It's hard to say how many yards he gained. Maybe 4 on the play.
Got 3 yards on that for 2nd and 7. Never mind, the official just called over and said it was a 2nd and 6, but the scoreboard still says 2nd and 7. We have 3 receivers stacked here on this far side.
Boone takes it himself, and he forges ahead. Just a gain of 2 on the play.
Well, we got third down with 4 to go. In this 4th quarter with 7 minutes, 13 seconds of that clock ticking. 2 timeouts left for Blanchard, 3 timeouts left for Harrah. The score is still 39-20, and it looks like they're taking the field again. Setting up heavy.
They're changing around their entire formation. Direct snap to Nick Moore. And he's on the outside. He has the first down.
He's got the first down. First down, Panthers. You know, I'm in the marching band. I do love hearing these bands go back and forth, but I'm not sure that was a smart move by that band director to start playing right there in front of their own offense. But they are playing with immaculate sound.
The band is directed by Mr. John Sook. Boone takes a snap, and it's another screen pass out to Jeremiah Marsala. He fumbles the ball! Blanchard recovers!
Jackson Lamanek with that fumble return. It looks like he got about to the 20-yard line before he got pushed out of bounds.
This would be a really close game if it weren't for the turnovers.
This is true. First and 10 on that 22-yard line. That was a massive turnover from Lamanek to get that ball back for Blanchard.
Unfortunately, I think the Panthers are not going to have a very fun time in the film room on Monday. Nor will they have a fun time conditioning on Monday. Garrett takes the snap
that way.
And just a short yard gain, maybe 3 or so there on the play.
We've got just over 6 minutes left in this quarter right here, this half actually. 2nd down and 6 for the Lions. Looks like they're setting up wide. It looks like they're trying to get it in right here, right now. We've got 4 receivers out, 3 on the far side.
Frazier takes the snap and he hands it off to Garrett.
Oh.
No, he keeps it himself.
He keeps it himself. He faked it.
He's on the outside. He's going to be pushed out on the inside of the 5-yard line.
Well, we've got 1st and 2 right here. Massive play by Frazier.
This score will turn a difficult deficit into a tremendous deficit for the Panthers.
That is if they get it in. Oh, there's going to be a couple flags right there. It looks like it might be offsides for the Panthers.
Offsides for the Panthers. I don't know if the Lions are using a hard count or something, but the Panthers are just making a lot of mental errors tonight.
They are. Specifically offsides. I've seen a lot of offsides tonight.
What is that, the 4th or 5th?
I believe that's the 4th. And remember, we didn't have any flags in the 1st. So this has only been these past 3 quarters. Oh,
and
another
offsides.
Back to back. It's going to be 1st and inches, it looks like, after this. That would be the 5th offsides for them tonight.
Now, the Panthers would have been doing all right if it weren't for the offsides and the turnovers.
This is true. It looks like they're just going to keep them there on the 1st and 1 still. They got them set up 1st and half of a yard. All they got to do is punch this ball in, and they got it. Oh, he gets held back. Lost 2 yards.
That's going to bring up about 2nd and 3.
That was a big play by the Panthers. But it just gives them more wiggle room to work with to get that ball in.
Less than.
Right here at the top of 5 minutes left in this game. We're still looking at 39-20. They're starting to set the field again.
Less than 5 minutes left to go here in the game. Less than 5 yards here to go on the drive.
Oh,
it's a quarterback keeper.
Frazier kept it. It looks like a gain of 1 yard. Harrah here making some massive stops. Looking at a 3rd down and 2 yards. Remember, both teams still have most of their timeouts left. Lions still have 2 of theirs, and Panthers still have 3 of theirs. They can start using those. Just start eating away. Setting back up again, a more centralized pattern. It looks like he's going to keep it.
And
touchdown,
he is in for a touchdown,
Lions!
That's going to bring up 45 points scored here for the Lions.
That was a big deal for the Lions right there. They just made it near impossible for the Panthers to catch back up, making it a 25-point lead. Kick is up. And the kick is good. 46-20. Looks like Anthony Trong's coming back out to kick. With number 21, Devin McCarrick, and number 22, Chadley Humphreys back in the back zone to receive. Lots of noise coming from the Lions bandstand. Low kick.
It's fielded by McCarrick. He is running to the left. And he is brought down at the 35-yard line.
Flag thrown on the play. Looked like McCarrick lost his helmet there for a second.
He did lose his helmet. And as a result, he has to sit out the next play.
He does. It's going to be big for the Lions. It looks like it might be a block in the back from the Lions with how that helmet came off of McCarrick.
And they are backing up the Lions. Face mask against the Lions. It's going to bring up 1st and 10 for the Panthers at the 50-yard line.
That was massive for the Panthers. McCarrick is sitting out this next play, it looks like. Setting up for the snap.
And they run the classic jet sweep to Cade Jackson. He finds a hole.
Ooh,
a huge hit.
Cade Jackson took a massive hit.
We could hear the hit all the way up here. Small gain of 3.
Thankfully, all players got up from that one. That was
Indeed.
a massive hit. It's always a scary sound sitting up here in the press box and you hear them helmets hit. Starting to line back up. We're 2nd and 7 on the 47-yard line with just over 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this quarter.
Cade Jackson once again They fake the jet sweep. They hand it off to Nick Moore. And he's going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down. The clock will continue to tick. We are nearing the 3-minute mark here in the fourth quarter of play.
We got a 3rd and 3 here on the 43-yard line. Panthers are going to have to make some massive moves here to try to close this gap. They got 2 receivers stacked and 1 on the far side. And they're going to hand it off to Moore.
Takes the handoff, and he's ahead for the first down. But they're going to need to start hurrying it up if they want to close this gap at all. They need to get some pep in their step.
Going to need some pep in their steps. We might need to see some of the big pass plays again as well, like what we had in that first quarter with that flea flicker. Got one player, one receiver on that far side out there. Lots of movement from the team.
Boone keeps it himself. He breaks a tackle, but he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
If he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Perhaps that may be a loss of 1.
Yep.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sacked for 1 yard. Less than 1 yard. From our perspective, it looks like he's only got about half a yard left.
And the play clock is officially inside of the 2 minutes. Mark.
A lot can happen in 2 minutes, but we got to see some dynamic action from preferably the Panthers.
Boone takes a snap, and he's looking to pass. Austin Coley has the reception.
Coley.
And
First down, Panthers.
He is ahead for the first down.
A 12-yard game, but that looked to be more about an 18-yard pass at how far back. 1st and 10 on the 28 with 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this half.
The clock is still ticking while the Panthers are in their huddle.
This is where the timeouts are going to start coming in handy. Especially on the Lion side of things.
Boone's looking to pass once again, and he throws it incomplete. Intended receiver was number 4, Logan Bundy. The clock will stop with 56 seconds left to go here. This is going to go as another L. The Panthers call him, and that's going to bring them up to 6 and 4. Still a winning record. And they will still make the playoffs.
2nd and 10 on the 28-yard line.
Another screen pass to Jeremiah Marsala.
And
he is brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like it's going to be 3rd and 12 here. We're looking at 3rd and 11 here on the 29-yard line with just over 30 seconds left in the game. Clock still ticking away. We are at 23 seconds left on this 29-yard line on 3rd and 11. Panthers have the ball. We're going to need some dynamic action and see another point put in. Hand it off to Moore, and he is stopped, it looks like, at the line of scrimmage.
And with that, that will be the final play of the game. Ladies and gentlemen, final score. Blanchard 46, Harrah Panthers 20. Thank you for watching. Good night.